Hey guys, welcome to Simply Bitcoin, a channel that breaks down all the daily Bitcoin news from Twitter to important updates to cringy daily fails. We've got it all. But before we get started, drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe. All right. We are going to hit up the Clark Moody dashboard to start.
Clark Moody dashboard.
Okay. Block height 644,770. Price 11,536. GBTC premium 18.2%. Chain rewrite days 535. And look
Dude.
at the number.
Dude.
Total capacity, total lightning capacity 1,025.74 Bitcoin.
Bro, that's fucking
Fire
epic.
emoji. That's freaking awesome.
We never thought that was going to happen, man.
I know. I totally remember when these numbers were tiny.
Dude, we've been waiting for this day for like 2 years. It's crazy. Man, that's awesome. That's progress right there. Progress in the flesh.
But we're gonna take a look a little bit closer at the price action after with my co-host Nico. Right now, though, it's time for the daily fail.
The daily fail.
It's our boy David Portnoy. It's over, boys. Portnoy Pop is in. All right, but here we're gonna play the video because this is actually pretty entertaining.
On the bad news, I'm getting killed right now at Bitcoin. I'm down now in Bitcoin. Listen, it took me months to figure out the stock market. I admit that. I went in, I lost money. That's what's happening in Bitcoin. But I'm not going to fuck around with it because I don't have the time to fuck around with it.
Oh
I'm
my
losing money on Bitcoin. You know, all the link Marines who are turning out to be frauds, I may add. Where are these link Marines? Hey, you guys are a bunch of fucking frauds. Everyone's just selling. I haven't dumped anything. I tried to pump, everything's getting dumped. Fuck this. I don't need this. I know how the stock market works. I own the stock market. This Bitcoin, I don't trust this market at all. I may be out of it by the end of today and never come back. If Bitcoin people want to keep my money, you better get Bitcoin up today or else I'm fucking out. Winkle bosses, get your shit together. I don't need this fake money that loses me real money. I want real money and fake money that makes me more real money.
See this?
Oh, Link's down 1,000,000%. The Link Marines, worst army ever created. Link Marines can't fucking fight your way out of a paper bag. I don't know what it is, but it stinks.
Dude.
Okay.
That's what he fucking gets.
So hold on, because there's a couple of points here, right? I think it's absolutely hilarious that he said that, you know, that he's losing real money with fake money because he doesn't even realize that the money he thinks is real is actually the much faker money. It's just simply, you know what I mean? It's just simply more wider used at the moment, but it's actually utter garbage. So that's pretty hilarious. And I'm sorry, but I'm totally gloating in the fact that he got shitcoined and the bags totally dumped.
I hate how he conflicted getting wrecked on Link with getting wrecked on Bitcoin. And I hate how he's only been in this. He said it himself. He took him months to learn the stock market. And now he's getting into Bitcoin and he thinks he could just learn it real quick. I think I'm calling BS. So Phil, what is the lesson today?
All right. There's actually a couple of lessons here. You need to know what money is, okay, to understand what you're doing, number one. Number two, Bitcoin doesn't give a shit about your narrative, and it doesn't care about your feelings.
Absolutely.
Okay, it is going to do whatever it's going to do. He is used to a rigged market. You know, people could say whatever they want, but Bitcoin is a free market, and every one of us is a free participant that can do whatever we want.
Absolutely.
Unlike the stock market, which is truly rigged and held up and has all kinds of controls to keep things going. So
absolutely. 100%. So Phil, it's time for the meme review.
The meme review.
All right. We got, man, it's some more David Portnoy or Potney or whatever.
I know. I can't pronounce his last name either. At first I was calling him Portnoy, but I don't know what the right way is.
Dude, this one's pretty epic. I love it. Has no volume. Trump is a good salesman. We just get wrecked. Oh my god, dude.
That is amazing.
Dude, I don't know about you, man. Phil, I think this is our first 10.
I don't know. I might go 9.5 on this one.
Okay. I like it. So 10 from me. What about you?
I think it's a 10 also.
10. Okay.
I totally like it. It's great. It's got the Trumpster. It's got freaking Portnoy just, eating his bags.
It's pretty epic. Okay, guys, you heard it. Solid 10 for Bitcoin. Bitcoin Meme Hub. All right, let's move on to the daily price action. All righty. Okay. Guys, more of the same. Really not that interesting. But it is very interesting that this little dump right here wrecked David Portnoy. So I like that. This is the only time I like a minuscule dump on Bitcoin. But guys, honestly, it's back of what I was just saying. I've been reiterating these last couple of days. As long as it stays above that 10,500 level, and if it stays under that 12,500 level, which I haven't drawn a line for, but I will next time. It's not really interesting. But on a more positive note, on Phil's trend line, I call it Phil's trend line not because he drew it, but because he identified it. We're still on that trend, believe it or not, right? It's a pretty crazy trend. We call it the meth head trend, but it's still falling. Oh no, did it break it down? It did. The meth head trend is broken, Phil.
We knew we couldn't. We knew it couldn't hold.
We knew it couldn't hold. That's right. So, Phil, I think it's time for the daily news.
Here we go. What do we got?
Dude, we got a lot of news today.
I know. Today's kind of interesting, right?
So, guys.
Yep.
This was pretty epic. There's 281 in stock left, so you guys could go definitely pick that up. But this is the first version of Citadel 21, which is a Bitcoin magazine that basically any pleb can contribute, right? And it has our buddy that designed our logo, actually, Bitco, on the front cover. Definitely go pick up a copy. Support these guys. They're awesome. It's only $21. And, of course, they only accept Bitcoin and Lightning. Go definitely pick up your own copy today.
I got mine.
Me too.
And I did a 6-month subscription.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna get that after.
I get 2 volume 1s. Dude, I get the one that I ordered plus in the 6-month subscription.
That's pretty epic. That's pretty awesome. All right, so let's move on to the next news. Phil actually sent this to me this morning.
Yes.
The report is a disclosure of 2 vulnerabilities found in Wasabi wallet. We suspected these vulnerabilities have existed for a long time, perhaps since the inception of Wasabi, and we think they're serious enough to deserve a proper, responsible disclosure. So, the vulnerability number 1 is a lack of strong randomness consistently introduced by the client or coordinator. It means that the system is acting as a deterministic automation. Basically, guys, what this means is that Wasabi isn't doing what Wasabi is promoting, which is it's actually not mixing your coins properly. So, if there's any chain analysis companies, they could actually find your stuff. What do you think about this, Phil?
I'm obviously, fairly disappointed as I've, I myself am a Wasabi user. So I'm definitely going to be, changing up my tactics. But I found this whole thing a little bit, because keep in mind, right, it's Samurai devs that, release this information. And we all kind of, if you don't know, there's kind of that battle between Wasabi and Samurai.
Pretty crazy.
And I got to say, though, based on what I'm seeing,
Speak of the devil, Phil, right here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right? Wasabi vulnerabilities denied by the developer. They had responsibly disclosed these vulnerabilities to Wasabi. And at first it seemed like they were going to, they were going to do something about it. And then all of a sudden it just died on the vine and denial set in. I don't know why anybody would do this. If you ask me, this is just a total business killer, right? Because,
so it's politics, you're saying.
An error doesn't become a mistake until you choose not to correct it.
Absolutely.
And unfortunately this is one of those situations.
I completely agree. And just to play fair, quote, community knows their claims are inflated, and their latest attempt, they seek more credibility by trying to get us to play along with their nonsense. So it's exactly what Phil has been saying. This is political. And unfortunately, when something's political, it's very hard to find the truth, especially in something so complex, guys. So this is definitely something that you guys should, read up about if you are a Wasabi user. And guys, remember that at the end of the day, this could be BS because the people that are disclosing this are the competitors of Wasabi, Samurai, which are responsible for the Whirlpool mixer. So it's definitely very interesting news for today. And the last piece of news, and this one's close to my heart because I'm a miner myself. This is crazy, guys. A 50,000 miner rig set to launch in Kazakhstan. If this is one of the largest mining rigs in the world, and it really is, guys. And man, this thing must be huge, this facility. And this, unfortunately, this picture doesn't do it justice. Guys, even running 1,000 of these suckers, man, that's a lot of power. That's a lot of thing. But this is super bullish, right? Because it's exactly what I've been saying for so long. If you want to look at the health of Bitcoin, don't look at the price, look at the hash rate. And this is just further decentralizing the security of the Bitcoin blockchain. So this is awesome news. It's really cool. And shout out to the people in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, man. And I have to give them props. That was some pretty nice cable management they had going on in there.
Absolutely.
That many
kill me if you saw mine.
Oh, don't worry. I've got my own, spider's web back there. Trust me, I've redone the cable management multiple times. It never looks good.
It never looks good,
people
right?
are nice, like they'll check out the tweet and be like, "Oh man, that's so awesome," and I'm like, "I know you're lying to me,
dude." I think that's how we got connected because I saw one of your tweets. I'm like, "Those are awesome nodes," and that's how we became buddies. That's funny. Okay, so guys, so what were you saying, Phil?
Oh no, that was it. I was gonna say lying to make friends.
No, man, it was true. I love the Darth Vader. I'm like, this is awesome, guys. So check out if you guys want, of course, it's optional. Check out my podcast dropping next week. It's with Zlok. Zlok is the guy that designed the famous honey badger that's on the cold card. Logo.
Cool.
Yeah, man,
I love that guy. Nice. I'm definitely gonna check him out.
He's Swiss. I pull up the honey badger, the physical one that our homie Crypto Cloaks made.
Yep.
And I showed it to him. I'm like, how does it feel that your design is in someone's hand halfway across the world? So definitely very interesting. Go check it out. Guys, that's the end of the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tune in tomorrow if you want Simply Bitcoin and no fucking shitcoins. See you guys next week.